Rox is actually here. This is good enough of a reason to start the stream early, but I'm not waiting all this time. No streaking in chat. Tell her she can do whatever she wants. She can do whatever she wants. She's a moderator, Waffles. And you know who's not a moderator? You. So, Rox, just don't send any videos of it. But legally, I mean, you can do whatever you want, I guess, within reason. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But yeah, don't do that, actually. Don't do that. It's probably bad. Good morning. Pop Waffles for not streaking. Do it! Right there. You got the power. Get in there. You got the hammer for a reason. Sword, whatever the heck you call the damn thing. I don't know. I mean, I can't stop you. The police can stop you. The law enforcement... Well, no, they're probably busy with something else, right? They got, like, routine traffic visits or sympathizing with shitty people. I'm just kidding, partially. Anyway, moving on. Hello. It's a Sunday. I was not here yesterday. You can't prove it because, well, the VODs are still up, aren't they? I need to get rid of the VODs. I need to get rid of the VODs right now because I haven't uploaded a VOD in a while. So I'm going to Video Producer, and I'm looking for Silent Stream number 2, and I'm looking for, I think the last one before that was also the Silent Stream. The last 2 streams I did were Silent Streams? That's funny. Alright, remove those. Get them out of here. How do I delete them? Delete video. Heck, you mean I could have watched the VOD? You could have watched the VOD, but... Well, I guess chat shows up on the VOD. I'll leave the last one up for you if you want to watch it. I'll get rid of the first Silent Stream, because that don't need to be there. That can go away. What else do I need to put on... How many streams do I need to add to YouTube? Because I don't think I've uploaded a YouTube one in a while. Probably since the last time we did, Peak, I think? Did I? Wow, all the October streams. Oops. What is today? But yesterday is tomorrow. Good name for a thing. You were sleeping. What the heck? Why were you doing that? Why were you sleeping? They have people going 140 miles an hour on the highway in the city traffic to deal with. Yeah, they're busy. They got plenty of things. They don't need to pay attention to Rox deciding to streak or not streak. Anyway, let's stop talking about Rox streaking. That'd probably be good. But yes, I did it again. I was like, I want to play PowerWash, and then I was like, if I'm gonna play PowerWash, I might as well just stream it anyway. It's very inappropriate. I've been very inappropriate when silent, so I apologize for anyone who has seen anything that I've been doing. Hence why I probably should wash the floor. Did I wash the floor? I feel like I should wash the floor before I even turn the game on, but yeah, I was gonna work today, and then I got told not to work today. I have a 3-day work week this coming week because of Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Couldn't think of what it was called. Lemon and I and our friend Jack, who has been on the stream before for Mario Party, if you remember, like a couple years ago, and then a couple years before that as well, we are recording an episode of Mario Party for the Guided Citrus Corp channel tomorrow. Yeah, Guided Kumquat. It's not even a citrus, I don't think. I don't know. But we're probably just going to use real names in the video at that point because we use real names on the YouTube channel, but in the descriptions there's still Lime and Lemon, and then Jack will just be Jack, and that's fine. Jack was like, I'm going to say some horrible stuff. And I was like, Jack, technically you can because it's a recording and I can just bleep out anything. However, try not to. He doesn't say horrible things. He's dumb. So is Lemon. They're both dumb. We know that one. Yeah. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. That should be fun. I don't know if that'll go up on the channel anytime soon. I also don't know if I'm going to bash that down into one video. I probably will try to because I don't know if I want to really have a Mario Party series per se, or like a 3-episode mini-series. So we'll see how funny it is. If it's super, super funny, then I will try to keep all of it. And it probably will be because when Jack talks, Lemon and I can't breathe. So we'll see how it goes. We play off of each other really well. I don't know how I'm going to do the microphone situation yet, which is the only thing that's troubling. But anyway, speaking of the GCC channel, I hope you guys have been liking all the stuff going on over there. I put out a video yesterday. Every time that I've been putting out a video recently, it's been the day I make the video. I export it, I put it up with the thumbnail. I'm kind of working overtime right now to do stuff because work is work. But I've been enjoying doing it, and I've been trying not to go overboard with edits and things, just trying to make it so I just trim out the quiet stuff where we're not doing anything really, and doing a couple little edits here and there to teach me how to do more. But yeah, so episode 3 of Vagrant Story is out. I did put up a poll. I would like if you guys head over there, if you're able to comment the poll, that would do great things for us. I want to keep using that thing. Where's the poll? I don't even know where the poll is. It's on my channel somewhere. On the channel. Our channel, rather. So far, there are 5 votes on the channel. They all voted for the same thing. I was asking what type of videos we should be doing more of. Do you want another long series? Do you want more one-off videos? Do you want longer videos in general? So less editing from me, trimming the shit, basically. Or shorter videos with heavy cutting and editing, which is the thing that I like. And so far, all 5 votes are for the more one-off videos. So go over there and vote if you haven't voted yet. There is a community feature that I never knew about on YouTube where people can make posts and things, and then people are able to comment it and stuff, which is kind of neat. I don't really know how it works, so if you guys ever feel like doing that, feel free. Mess around with these videos. Like, sure, we want you to like the videos as well, or dislike the videos if you don't like them. And yes, we want comments as well, but like, you know us really well, or well enough from the stuff that I've done on stream that like, over comment, like be goofy, be ridiculous or whatever, because the more stuff that you guys put on it just to mess around, first of all, we love seeing it and we love you guys, so it's always nice to see you, but also it really does like push algorithm stuff and get our things out there. Hurdy-gurdy got like 300 something views for some reason, which for us being a channel that's new, what is it at? 370 views. For us being a new channel that has never put up anything before and never advertised, never done anything, that's a lot. And then you look at the next video and it's 14 views, and the one before it was 29, the one before it was 43. I don't really care that much about the analytics in the grand scheme because it's fun, but I do want to see if I can learn about the analytics, if I'm able to push it and get the channel to be seen by some people in the world. So yeah, if you guys are bored and you're missing the streams like I'm missing the streams, load up the video, watch them. It's only like 20 something minutes, 30 minutes, as opposed to like 4 hours of a stream that I would be normally doing here. And I'll see all the comments on it either way. But just wanted to mention that real quick because it'll get saved in the VOD in case anyone else is watching it later. I'm also going to switch my YouTube account back to my YouTube account because I'm getting all sorts of weird recommendations that are not my normal recommendations. Okay, Jingle Jam is coming. Jingle Jam is coming, and I want to be involved in some way, shape, or form. The unfortunate truth is, obviously, I've been at work forever, and I probably still will be at work for the first 2 weeks of December. I am going to take a vacation, though, in the last 2 weeks of December, so maybe I can be there. That's after Jingle Jam ends, unfortunately. Usually it's like, what, the 1st to the 5th, so I will try to at least have 2 streams during the non-vacation weeks. To participate somewhat in Jingle Jam. I don't know if I'll get the charity stuff in running because it's really difficult for me to find the time to do it, but I really want to if I can, and we'll do 2 streams. I'll have them scheduled. We'll know what I'm playing. We'll know what we're doing, and so, you know, if there are any bundles or things left or whatever you want to call them, I don't remember what they're called now, collections, we can try to get those out. 1st to 14th, yeah, it's usually the two weeks, but I miss Jingle Jam. I haven't been around for it the last like 2 years, really, aside from watching it. But we used to do charity streams for it that were really fun, and I love getting a chance to collaborate with other people. So I miss that. I miss that, and I would love to be a part of it if I can. But if I'm not, who cares? There's 8,000 people out there that are also involved. So get in there and watch any of those streams, and please make sure that you donate if you have the money to do so. But don't bankrupt yourself, of course, if you are not in a good position to donate money. That being said, I don't have YouTube up. I was supposed to have YouTube music up so I could get some background music going for the PowerWash stuff this time. Let's see. Hit this one. Right. I don't know how loud this would be. Come over here. I don't know if this works with YouTube music. I think it does. I think if I smack the keyboard too hard here, it'll also change the song on there. Also, that is not the right thing. Give me a second to find where the heck the computer is in here. And is the computer set to the correct screen? It sure is. Boop. There it is. It's a game. Yo, don't call me that, Isaac. You know I don't like anything to do with potty humor. How dare you? That's gross, but also hello. Isaac, I have had the Kiss Your Dad song stuck in my head all morning, and I've been trying to get it out, and it will not leave. It will not leave me. I'm assuming this is the... Yes. Okay, I need to turn that up a little bit. Or mute it entirely. How's that? Is that okay volume? Or should it be a little higher? I'm not going to kiss my dad, thank you. It's kissing a metaphorical dad. It has nothing to do with my dad. Also, why am I up in the sky on this one? Beep, 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 beep. Hi, Cordy. Disable preview. And then... No, wait, no. Enable the preview. Find the webcam. Webcam, where are you? I can't find it. There it is. There we go. Okay. Let's turn that off. I can probably turn down the water sound for this now. I turned it up yesterday so you guys would have something to hear. Game audio's not on. Let's see. You can't hear that, right? It's quiet enough. If you want the water sound to be louder, let me know. But let's see here. Is this all heard? Yes, that's audible. I'm gonna power wash my feet. Don't do that. Why are you being creepy? Don't be creepy. What the hell are you doing? Stop it. Sound is good. Good. Courtney, how you doing? Courtney, are you excited for the holiday season? And are you playing a bunch of Christmas horn music? Because I feel like you probably are. I have to finish doing the roller disco job, which I apologize. I flashbanged everybody yesterday, kind of like it was the subway level from the first game. Remember? Just walked in here. Oh no, don't look at the floor. Now it's flashbanging by being normal. Bread is the last thing that has to be cleaned. If you missed all the memes from yesterday, don't worry about it. It's fine. Recovery Day did Star Wars Episode 3 last night. Nice. Which, doing that in November. What the heck? That's not Christmassy at all. Look how pretty that disco ball is. What is that one? Where'd you get that one from, Rex? If I could mouse over to the other side easily, I would check, but I cannot, unfortunately. Alas, not allowed. I forget every time I'm not supposed to sing to these songs because they don't show up in the VOD. They don't show up in the VOD because we don't trust copyright claims. Star Wars is hella Christmassy. Tell me what world, what single world would qualify as the Christmas world in Star Wars? And if you say Hoth, I'm going to smack you in the head. Her name is Epic Tight Pants, and someone gifted me a sub. I have questions that need answers, but cannot be asked. The encore was a match with a sleigh ride in the Imperial March. What? That'll do. I don't even want to know how you managed to do a song in major with a song in minor, but that's very funny. We don't talk about the Christmas special. We don't talk about the Christmas special. I never got a chance to watch it, but we do have the tape. I know exactly where the tape is. It's in that next room over there. I know exactly where it is. That is bonkers. I don't know. I need help. Isaac, find a therapist, and then ask that therapist to find you another therapist, and then find, you guessed it, one more therapist. Then you'll be set. You need 3. Yeah, do you remember tapes? Remember that was a thing? I know I sound like I'm a freaking dinosaur at this point, but there used to be little black boxes that they could be different colors too. You wrapped there was tape inside it, and you put it in the machine called a VCR, a video cassette replayer. I don't know what it is. I don't actually know. Hi, Becky. Becky was playing a game that I was playing the other day, and I don't remember what it was. I think it was Repo. I saw yesterday on Steam, and I was like, wow, someone still plays the game besides me. And by that I mean I played it once within the last couple months for about 20 minutes, and then I didn't play it anymore. Recorder. Video cassette recorder? But it plays it back to you. It's not recording it. I guess it does. Is there a pyramid scheme of therapists where they all funnel up one ultimate therapist? Yes. You need to have the queen therapist who can help take care of the minor, smaller worker bee therapists. That's how that works. That's how all the therapists don't go bonkers, you know. I played a lot and I raged too much. Why do you rage? Why do you rage? I'll carry on crying, listening to Yuri, reading Yuri, listening to Disney songs? I'm sorry, what? What does this mean? Clifford the Big Red Dog. Clifford in Space. My favorite book. Becky, how you doing? What have you been up to? My grandfather has a lot of those. I have. Do you know? Remember the clamshell tapes? Everybody has the clamshell tapes, right? That was a lived experience that we all share. How many clamshell tapes do you have in your house? And if you don't know what it is, ask, what the hell's a clamshell tape? And then I'll proceed to not tell you. Because the clown always ends me. The clown! Freaking clown! Cue Happy Gilmore. You're gonna die, clown! You just gotta pick him up. You just pick him up and you make him tumble forward onto his feet. You can do it with 0 strength. I don't know if they ever patched that out, to be fair. It's probably long gone. I have to ask about that. You don't know about the clamshell tapes? You have them, I'm sure. Everyone has them. Everyone's got the clamshell tapes. Disney decided at a point in the 90s or 80s or whatever that, yo, we can make a lot of money off of this if people don't go to the theaters anymore once the movies are out of the theaters. So we'll just mass produce every movie that we've ever made on these tapes and have these plastic box, like clamshell, they're like white on the inside, storage containers for the VHSs. And then we'll just mass sell them in like every type of store known to humankind. Every single one. So like, and they would give them in like these huge deals and stuff and giant discounts. And did you have both tapes of Titanic? I did not have the Titanic. I don't think that's Disney, my friend. The clamshell tapes are specifically for Disney. Those clamshells were not great. They were not. They are very hard to close accurately. I have like 30 of them. Yeah, I have like 500 of them. Used to watch Aladdin and The Lion King and all kinds of them every day. And then eventually we got rid of the clamshells. Well, actually, we probably had most of them. But some of them started to lose their clamshells, and we just started storing the tapes in a shelf instead. And said, we don't need those stupid cases. Those cases are dumb. But, yeah, they were like in boxes at the grocery store and stuff. Or not grocery store, more like a Target or something, like a Walmart or a Best Buy. You would just go in and there'd be like a cage full of them. And you can just be like, all right, let's see, Black Cauldron, Sword in the Stone. I don't have that one yet. Oh, look, another copy of Aladdin 2 Electric Boogaloo. I'll just grab that. It's the clamshell tapes. No, you're good. I had 5 hours of sleep from Saturday to Sunday, so I understand what that was like. It's been a long time since I've slept under 8 to 7 hours. I've been okay. Gone through a few. I can't even read. Gone through a dark few months, but out the other end of it now, and more positive and fab. A pog, kisses. I'm very happy for you. Consensual kiss on the hand. Very, very happy that you come out the other end of it, because I know it ain't so fun sometimes being alive. Sometimes it's not so good. But you do what you gotta do to get through it, you know? Do they still do that with the DVDs? What, where they put them in, like, the cages or whatever? I don't know. I haven't seen them. I mean, I work in department stores, so it's not really the place you would go to buy those things in the first place. But, yeah, Becky, yeah. Big love. I don't think they still do them. Also, why in the chuff does Hades music get loud? I'm going to turn that down for me just a little bit. Just a little? Surely that's enough. I didn't miss anybody else, right? Isaac, get the Kiss Your Dad song out of my head, please. Put another song in it. Please, please save me. Guys, I want to play Smash. It's been a long time. No one will play Smash with me anymore. I used to play with Kyle all the time. We used to have a weekly Smash session. Now Kyle won't play Smash with me anymore. Kyle doesn't want to Smash anymore. We've lost the passion. All right, stop talking about Kyle when he's not here. Wait for Kyle to show up someday and then talk about Smash every time that you see Kyle. Wonder why this sounded familiar. I've been playing the game recently. I need to play Hades 2. Because I did 100%. Well, I didn't 100% it, did I? I got all the achievements for Hades 1. I definitely didn't finish doing all the heat stuff for Hades 1. But, you know, it is what it is. I ran out of time and effort to be used. Also, I wanted the new boons from Hades 2. And then Hades 2 came out, and I have it, and I haven't touched it. It's just sitting in my backlog of games. Because why do that when I can play PowerWash Simulator 2 every day? You know, you just got to get it done. Krobus is hot. I thought, oh, Krobus is from frickin' Starbomb. Freaking Krobus. Doesn't everybody end up dead in that song? It's a cartoon song. It's a comedy song. Don't worry, it's not actually scary. It's fine. Something about Stardew Valley, which I don't actually know if is real or not. Is Krobus a real character in Stardew Valley? Because I have questions and comments and concerns. All that need to be handled accordingly in the date received. I have it, and it's sitting in my backlog because I didn't play Hades 1 until it went on sale for $6.24. You waited that long to get Hades 1? I mean, I'm sure you have so many other games that you can play, too. Krobus is a sewer-dwelling demon thing. It's actually in Stardew Valley? Guys, we're almost to the point where Animal Crossing is going to have their DLC or whatever for the Switch 2 out. And then I'm going to have to start an entirely new island. Are you guys ready for that? I can't wait. I'm going to put all my brain power into playing that, except for I'm employed, so I won't have time to play it at all. And then all my villagers will leave. They'll be sad. My house will be a mess. There'll be cockroaches everywhere. It's unfortunate. He's actually in the game. What? 580 hours on Celeste is probably the reason why I haven't played many games this year. You are on a grind, my friend. And that grind may need a break so that the grind may continue once more. It's the same reason that I stopped playing Crash Hitless stuff for a long time, and I'll return to it at some point. But I needed to get away. And let all the skills that I worked to get disappear, and then they'll come back later. God, those initial runs are gonna be so weird when I decide to go back to that. I'm not gonna remember at all like the methods and stuff I've used. Obviously, the game is still gonna be muscle memory, but I won't remember how I did everything. It's gonna be so long. The uni grind is the reason that Celeste grind is slowing. I mean, that's probably good, right? You're spending all that money at school, might as well make sure that you're grinding away and winning. Win the game. Get that GG, which is otherwise known as getting the degrees. Sometimes you get a degree and you hang it up on a wall with a nice frame and you celebrate all that time and effort you put in. And other times you leave it in a tube sitting on your dresser. My poor doctorate. it's just chilling. It's just chilling forever. I don't want to buy a frame. And also, looking at it makes me mad because I think about how much more money I spent. And how many things I put on hold in my life. I'm going to be 30 soon. I'm going to be 30 soon, and I did this to myself. I say with more than half a year to go, but I spent all my life in school. Why did I do that? Krobus is the ideal ace roommate. Smelly and doesn't want anything from you. Because I'm only one of those things, and I'll leave you to figure it out. I'm spending thousands of dollars, and I don't need to waste it by being lethargic in classes. That's a very good outlook. I'm glad. Because there are equally, if not way more people who spend all kinds of money on school and then goof off the whole time and just don't do anything. You know? School is tricky. School is not an easy thing, as much as the government will have you believe that it's easy and you should just do it. But also, if it was really easy, everyone would do it and succeed. And also, we'd probably all have jobs. Jobs we like, rather. You had to 100% school. It's what you do. I didn't want 100% school. I didn't even any percent it. I 100% hit list that whole freaking thing. 22 years. The turmoil. But then in reality, I'll go to work at I'll wake up at 5 a.m. I'll go to work, start at 6, come home at 2-ish or whatever on a good day when I can actually stop at 8 hours. And I'll realize, if I had started around 8 o'clock-ish and I went home around 3, that's almost like going to school with just an extra hour. So in reality, it's just adult school. Work is just adult school as long as it doesn't go longer than 8 hours. But I just wish that school and work and everything would just understand that 4-day work week is probably the best way forward to make all of your people stop hating being alive. It would be it really wouldn't grind the world too much of a halt. More people would have jobs because the 4-day work week could be different per people, per company. So you have some people who do the 4-work week Monday through Thursday, and then you have some people who do the work week Tuesday through Friday, and some people who do Wednesday through Saturday, and you have them offset like that so that the same amount of workers are always present in a way. There might be some overlap. And then Everybody gets 3 days off, though, at a random part in the week, you know, and then everyone's happy. Then the companies don't suffer. The capitalist part can continue with no issue. But everybody else gets to go home and rest every now and again. I wouldn't even mind 2 days plus 1 day split. I wouldn't even mind 2 days plus 1 day. What does this mean? I don't know what this means. You have to help me. I'm assuming you mean like your day off would be in the middle of the week, rather? Like weekend would be one thing, but I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I'll just it's easier to let you explain. It's easier, just say yes. Just say yes. It's harder to explain. That motherfucker is so dumb. So dumb. Reporter asks, "You said this man is a fascist. Do you still think he's a fascist?" Cuts him off to say, "Just say yes. It's easier than having to explain it all. I don't mind." I'm like, everyone else is like, "Wow, that's so nice of him to do that, and that's so funny, haha." And I'm like, that is terrifying. The man just let himself be called a fascist and was like, "Yeah, I don't care. I don't mind." Not a bad word. Wacko. Wacko man. Anyway, sorry. I'll get off of that. I'm off Sunday and Monday. Keep that and give me a Thursday off, too. Yeah, I kind of do that sometimes with my work. If I bash in 10 hours of work each day, then I'll just get a random day off in the middle. All right, Krim, I'm sorry. I'll clean off all the Krim smells. I didn't do this. See, I wasn't the one who was power washing last night. You can't prove it was me because I was never on the camera and I was never talking out loud. So therefore, my little brother came in. My brother hacked my Steam account. He parseced my computer and streamed the whole thing. And you know what's funny? Lemon is the only one with the power to do that. If I left Parsec on and went to work, Lemon could technically stream as me from his house if he wanted to. If he knew how all this stuff worked, which thank God he doesn't. But if he knew how all my stuff was set up and how to work it all, he could do a stream pretending to be me from his house. No problem at all. Don't tell him I said that. I don't want him to get any ideas. Okay, let's see. What else needs to be done here? Everything on the ceiling is clean now? It's getting pink in here. Secret lemon stream. The floor needs to be cleaned? I guess let's look. Disco curved ceiling trim is still not... Disco's trim is not clean. Disco, how could you? Why is there a soap thing on you? Get the hell out of here. Is this not the same gun I was using before? Oh, that's right, because I don't... Oh, I do own stuff for this. Is this the good gun? Was I using the wrong one this whole time? What the hell do I got in here? I don't know. I don't know. It's the Prime Vista Pro. Wait, I don't even own it. Wait, no, I do. I do. Yeah, that's it. This is the one. Okay. Was I using a red gun for all that time? Or did I just magically change to the red gun by accident? Because that's funny. If I did that, silly me. Get this ladder out of my face. Why is this here? I didn't put this here either. Get out of here. All right, clean the floor. Clean the floor. It's really dirty. We don't talk about the words that were written on it. It's fine. Rox, what if you were back to your morning streams? And by morning streams, what if you were back to your... Not your streams. What if you were back to your morning shifts? Where you could always come home after and hang out. If Rox changes her schedule, I'll change my schedule and I'll stream. I'll stream again regularly. That's my deal. If Rox manages to figure out how to fix her schedule by having her employers actually let her do what she wants to do, I will celebrate by coming back home to stream regularly. I used to do it, right? I used to do like the 6 p.m. stream slot or like 4 p.m. stream slot and below. And legally, I could do that. Maybe I'd get some soul back in my brain. But going to bed at 9 o'clock every day makes it really hard to want to do anything prior to that because all you can think about is, I don't have much time till I got to go to bed. It's kind of sad, though. Got to use the time that you have in a day to do stuff. And I need to stop being scared of only having a little bit of time. Guys, the dance floor is not clean. Why is it not clean? Clean! Become clean. You look so close. Thank you. Here we go. F them. They'll never let me back on days. What do you mean? Never is a dumb word and should be eliminated from your vocabulary. What's not clean here? On this side? Oh, the outer wall. Okay. Get down. There we go. Wait, another one? What's not clean? There we go. I don't know. The door's not clean. Something on the door. The handle? The speaker? It says the... Oh, there it is. The frame. Clean that frame. I want that frame. Frame's clean. Speaker. Speaker unit. Where's the dirt? Oh, there's the dirt. What is left? The panel. This thing? Yep. Oh, and this one as well. It's the underside. The underside wasn't clean this whole time. You did it. Entrance wall, lockers. Oh, might as well just do the one that I'm by. Where are you? Are you underneath? You are. Entrance wall and the lockers bench base. This wall isn't clean? On what side? Or the other side, probably. Oh, the base of the thing. Ah! Get down on the floor. Ari said something about me being prone playing this game yesterday. It's funny. Bread is the last thing. That's right. All right, bread. 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 No one will understand the joke, and neither will I. Bread. Let's watch it all. This floor is glowing. Look at it glow. Look at how long it takes to get rid of it all. Bread. I didn't realize that the floor was glowing that entire time. That makes it so much funnier. That is really funny. Alright, very good. They threw all the injured people to the evening and overnight shifts, even though the same jobs are available on days, and they have non-injured people doing them. That's dumb and stupid. Is it because there's less to do at night? And they're trying to keep the injured people from injuring themselves more? The tractor. The tractor. Do I need more stuff here? Complete all jobs, own all washers, own a professional water, theater job, motel, funhouse, mini coaster, temple interior. Complete any job using only the Prime Vista triple tip nozzle. I think I can buy that. Town floats, shopping mall, solar system. Any job using the Urban X double turbo nozzle. In the car and trailer job. Nope. Funhouse. Apply a skin. I don't have a skin to apply yet. Like, you're supposed to have skins, but there's no skins to use. You can't buy any. Watch. Look, you go to the... Oh, wrong thing. Washer cosmetics. You can't buy anything. Where are they? Did they just forget to include it in the game? Like, I don't understand. No, it's because they hate us. Rocks, if they hate you, they would fire you. It doesn't make sense that they would hate everybody for being injured. But also, I do think it's stupid of them to do what they're doing. They hate us. No hate allowed. All right, face away. They're trying. Oh, God. Well, fuck them. Heck them for being bad. All right, let's see. I can afford the nozzle. So we buy this, right? Okay, here's the plan. I buy this, only use that on the car, and then I try to get this next time. I need $15,000 in total to be able to afford this. This is $10,000. This is about 13,000, 14,000. I have enough to buy this. I don't think I have enough to get this though. We'll see if I can get that after. All right. Change the tip. It's the fork. Remember, it's my favorite one. We had this for the longest time. Oh, we can go long with this thing. This barn was a pain in the ass to clean. This was part of the silent stream. And I fell off like 800 times. And every time I fell off, I verbatim every time did the same thing. Do I have the lifts still? I don't think I can do it now. I think they took the lifts away. How could they do this to me? Hold on. Maybe I can get on the roof with this one. Oh, no. It's so close. Let me up. Nope, you can't get up. But I'd fall off and I would land and go, "Duh, fucking god, stupid, fucking dumb ass bullshit. Hate that fucking game. God damn it." And then I would slowly rise up and I'd start cleaning again. And there was no sound, obviously, but everybody in chat was like, "Yep, I know exactly what Lime is saying that entire time." I was like, everyone knows me so well. Hate this fucking stupid goddamn game bullshit, fucking dumb. Anyway, back to work. It was killing me because I wasn't ever doing it intentionally. It was genuinely just what happened every time that I fell off. And then I would turn to the left and Blinson would type, fall number 80. And I'd be like, it's so funny. What a good joke to bring that back to. Bad Blinson. Bad Blinson making bad joke that was never funny to Lime. How could you? How could you do this to me? I give you the iron pick and you ruin my life. I gotta release the citrus craft video. I gotta do it. I'm still so sad, and it'll come out in one of the Citrus Inc. videos, the explanation of it, and we talked a little bit about it before. But long story short, we were gonna debut GCC with Minecraft, and then Lemon accidentally deleted the entire server that we had worked on. So the full episode that I had worked forever to trim down 2 hours of edits for is null and void, and I didn't feel like sharing it because I was like, well, I can't call it a series if it's dead, but I might still release the video anyway at some point. It's really old at this point, but it has a joke in it that every time I hear him say it when I was editing it, it made me laugh. The grill! We like to clean grills. That's an old throwback as well. I miss that game. I wonder if I could even remotely still play it after finishing it that one time. I think I cried. Not on stream, but I think after I ended the stream I was like emotional that I finally after years finished that game on stream. It's one of my many accomplishments. I haven't been following the lore from this game too. Something about the mayor being a general piece of garbage and wanting to steal the cats back. So if you like the cats in this game, sorry, they're not ours. We have to return them. We're in a legal battle for the custody, and I don't think we can actually have them. You know the silent monks at the temple? The what? Oh, I cleaned that temple. Yeah. What about it? What about them? You better not tell me they dirtied that temple again, I swear to God. They've been getting very excited seeing you here at the farm, almost squeaking with delight. I'm sorry? Why? Because they have more mess for me to clean, don't they? I don't think that actually was the temple, though. Because I don't have the achievement from whatever a temple is yet. Unless I forgot one. Which is possible. I hate cleaning cars in this game. It's probably... Cleaning vehicles in this game is probably the worst thing. Which, like, that's the whole point for power washing half the time in real life. But, like, I don't want to have to get underneath the guard, the mud guard, every time. It is a pain in the ass. It'd be the pain in the ass of cleaning an actual mud guard. There's clarinet in the song. Wow. Whether or not it's a real clarinet or not remains to be seen. It sounds kind of... It sounds like a saxophonist playing clarinet, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's a saxophonist. That is not an embouchure of a clarinetist. I can hear it. Still sounds good, but very different. What else needs to be cleaned here? This? The steering assembly. Clean yourself! I'm not here to clean you. Clean yourself. Do it! Get rid of it. Send condolences and pats on the back to Father Lime and Mother Lime, please. Mama Lime. They both have been going through all sorts of fun feet things lately with surgeries and non-surgeries. And they are not out of the woods yet either. Mom's going to have another one. Mom just had one on Thursday or Friday. And she's off her feet for the next 4 weeks. And then she'll have another one on the other foot when it's done. So, yeah. And Dad is recovering from his fun. He's been off his feet for a long time as well. Yep. They both decided at the same time to get everything taken care of. So it's, well, kind of separate from each other. But, yeah, they could use a little bit of thoughts and prayers and all that, I'm sure. Or whatever that means for people who don't do that. I can fit underneath this mess. That the recovery goes well and that they can return back to walking like normal soon. These steps are not clean. Now they're clean. Where is the dirt on this tire? Okay. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, surgeries of any kind. Not fun to go through. Not an enjoyable time, I'm sure. But it has to be good if it actually is like 100% successful. You know, and you recover and you go back and you're like, wow, this is what it's like to have working body parts again. I don't know what that's like, because I haven't had a surgery on anything ever, and I kind of wish that someone could replace my jaw with a working one. So maybe someday I'll know what that's like. Jump! I don't know if I'd ever be able to afford a surgery like that, to be fair. Put the thing on the thing. I wish to climb. Climb the ladder! Oh my god. Finicky. Finicky thing. I don't like cleaning cars. Shabba dooba dooba dooboo. Shabba dooba dooba dooboo. What else needs to be cleaned? My eyes don't work. Pick up? What? The hell am I picking up? The steering assembly's not clean. There we go. Rear light, exhaust, and the door. This door is not clean. Now the door's clean. Exhaust, rear light. So both in the back. This one? Yep, this one's not clean. Exhaust is in the front. What the? Alright. I did it! I got the achievement! It's another one. Hell yeah. Okay. A new item is available at the shop. Maybe it's a cosmetic thing and not a furniture. Please don't be a furniture. I don't want to have a furniture. I wish to have nice things. Continue. The temple interior. Okay, so this is the one I've been waiting for. In the temple job. Where the heck are you? Where are you? Where are you? In the temple interior job, descend the stairs. Okay. That seems too easy. I'm inside. The master of the flow? Don't call me that, please. Where are the stairs? Is it a private secret room? There's a private secret room in here. I have a feeling that this is going to move at some point. Guys, should I hit tab? What do you think? Should I hit tab? Probably not a good idea, but what if I did it anyway? Wait, maybe this is where the stairs are actually. Yeah, this is probably going to open somehow. Tab! Ah! Flashback. Alright, wait, let's check on our prices. I keep hitting the wrong button, sorry. Go to this. Do we have cosmetics yet? Damn it! We still don't have any! It's a waste of my freaking time! Alright, so we sell everything. Now we're to 15,000, so now I can buy this. And buy this. And do I just have to... Ah! I love the flashbang. Complete any job only using this. So now if I leave this... Go to home base. Wait, is that what I wanted to do? That may not have been what I wanted to do. Access free play jobs. There we go. Where's the quickest job? Where's the car? There's like a car or something. Removals van. The dog car. The tractor was kind of fast. I mean, I could just do the tractor again. How fast was the van? The van's probably not that bad. Well, that's kind of big, actually. The blimp was huge. Let's just do this again. You already have a free play in progress if you choose to start this. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. You think I care? I don't care. I want the special nozzle. All right. Get this out of my way. Go away. Oh my goodness. This thing is sporadic as hell. Well, let's see how well this works. I'm not going to be able to aim it as much as I want to. Maybe I picked a bad job for this one. But it's shorter, right? So it can't be that bad. Alright. Let's get underneath and do all the inside first, because I did not have fun with that last time. It's a quick job. We just give it the tractor clean. The good old tractor clean. You know? Get underneath the mud guard. Oh, yeah, get into those hard-to-reach bits. It's like having a loofah, but for a tractor. What does that mean? I don't know. Does any of this mean anything? Probably not. Nothing means anything. The world is meaningless. Which, is that nihilism? I feel like that's nihilism. I'm learning the difference between them again. I forgot which is which. Which one is like antagonisticism or something? I think that's a real one. That's the one I want to be. Where no matter what you think stuff is, you just bother the hell out of everybody. That sounds like me. Anarchy. Anarchy's boring. Anybody who's like, I want to be an anarchist. That's boring.
And
no, you don't want to be an anarchist. Nobody does. Except for the anarchists. Hi, Pokey! Thank you for the raid. How you doing? I am cleaning a tractor for a second time in a row with a very sporadic, annoying nozzle for an achievement. How was Minecraft? What were you doing with the craft? If you don't know me, I'm Lime. Nice to meet you. I play games of piano and stuff, and I am cleaning a tractor. Cleaning a tractor. Very slowly, but surely, and sweetly, as I've been called by many. I don't know who's called me that. I don't know. Hope you are enjoying. If anybody doesn't know, Pokey does stream, so if you want to go check out what they're doing at the Minecraft side of things, go over and follow. Do it. Hello. Minecrafts were good. What'd you do? What'd you build? Did you build today? Did you do anything fun? What'd you do? What am I trying to clean in here? There's something in here that is orange. I see it. It's gone. The winder. The winder. The second story winder. Doing modded Minecraft. Which one? Greg Tech New Horizons. So, the what? I don't know Greg Tech. I'm going to be honest. I am very low on the knowledge of modded stuff, but is that more like factory stuff, or is that more like agriculture, or both, or what is it? What is it? Give us a nice little readout. Also, if you have to de-stream and do stuff, don't feel like you gotta stick around to explain to us, but you can if you want. Make it all about you. This is the Pokey Show. Clean the window. It's about as factory as it gets. I figured with you it would be. I figured it would be a nice fit for you. Sounds like a fun time, though. Glad you enjoyed. Thank you very much for thinking of us with the raid. That's very sweet. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm washing a tractor, and it's not very exciting. So thank you for choosing this nice, boring place to come hang out. Where's the engine base? What does this mean? That's the engine block. But I need the engine base. That's the battery. There we go. The battery needs to be cleaned. The battery's clean. The tank is clean. Something else went orange. I saw it. There it is. Get out. After about 25 hours, I've set up a decent early game steel making setup. Oh my goodness. 25 hours. Is it really that slow of a process to do? Or is it like that complicated? I feel like factory mods with Minecraft have like increased the point where like every actual detail of being in a real factory will be present in a mod pack someday. And you'll have to do 8 billion and one things before it finally is like, yes, now you can start making steel. Whole pack is about 2,000 hours long. Good lord. Hey, credit to you for having fun with what you have fun with, because I look at that and my brain shuts off. I can barely read a sentence sometimes. Can't do it. Making one ingot of steel is, at this part of the game, takes 6 minutes. It actually takes 6 minutes. Oh my god. I was gonna say, as long as they don't make the time of it take forever when the actual cooking portion happens. That's bananas. But hey, again, if it feels like you're accomplishing a lot of stuff by having it take all that time and whatever, then that's kind of fun. I could see that being a thing. But I can't read, so I would not do well. Rox and I still have to play stupid games together. Clear has to play with us. We've been hanging on to that forever. I was supposed to play Chained together with them a long time ago. Don't think I've forgotten about my list of stuff that I'm supposed to do someday if I ever become a streamer again. It's still in my brain. Very supposed to make 8 blast furnace, so it takes 45 seconds per ingot. Wow. 8 blast furnace, my god. Well, I mean, at least you have a way to make it more efficient. I just think of Krim, who is like very hands-on with Minecraft sometimes with modded stuff and wants to know how to do everything. But like, I think that's too far for him. I don't think he would go that far. There's new Planet Crafter stuff too. I can't touch Planet Crafter again, probably on stream. It hurt my hands so bad just to finish the first one. I still need to do the DLC, and then there's another DLC again, and I would love to do Planet Crafter stuff someday for myself, but if I ever stream that again, my hand will break. So we'll see. I just need to get like surgery or something. I need to be fixed because my forearms and wrists and hands hurt so bad all day every day because of my job, and I cannot get it to go away. I know Clear liked it a lot. Clear, I think, was the one who had like cleaned every. I mean, some of you guys played it with me, right? Okay, I would like to set this ladder on the floor though. I don't want to. Ugh. God damn it. If you set up cold processing, you can get down to 30 seconds with those 8 blast furnace. After you've gotten enough steel that way, you can make an arc furnace and electric blast furnace, and then it's 5 seconds per steel ingot. But then you need to start making aluminium, and the whole process starts all over again. That's just bananas. That's bananas bonkers. But if you enjoy it, that's the part that matters, and I'm really happy for you that you are way smarter than me to be able to fucking play that thing. That's awesome. I would lose heart very quickly. Yeah, and that's what games are meant to do, right? This song is much louder than the other songs were. It does not require smart, and yet it does. It does in some way. You have to be able to hold on to facts in your brain and patterns and things, which sometimes I can do. Why is the song so loud for me? What were we talking about? Planet Crafter. Planet Crafter took a lot of brain power to do. Meg helped with it a fair bit. I don't remember if Clear helped that much. I, for one, cannot music very well. That doesn't mean anything. Probably because you didn't learn how to do it, you know? If you had to get taught how to do it, you'd know how to do it. It's like anything else. It's just another skill. It's not magic, I can tell you that much. I see a lot of musicians who are not that good at what they do, including myself. So this clarinet from Valheim always throws me off too. Like, clarinet sounds so different from person to person. It's kind of bananas. You'd think it would all sound the same, but nope. It does not. Oh, the roof needs to be cleaned, but this stupid ladder's in the way. I wish to put the ladder down somewhere, but the game won't let me set it down. Game? I thought you would have fixed that between PowerWash 1 and PowerWash 2. There probably is a way to do it, and I just don't know the button. So, stop flaming the developers. Alright, what's left? Engine base still needs to be cleaned. What the hell is the engine base? I don't see the orange. I don't see the orange. I wish to see the orange. I'm gonna stick my head underneath here real quick. Okay, that's done. I need to get this tire cleaned. Or whatever the hell. I think it's the inside. Get out of here! I don't want you here! Or did I get it? I think I cleaned whatever I was trying to aim for. Here we go. What is the engine base? I need to know where it is. The cab side. The rear mud guard. This still needs to be cleaned. It's on top. Get out of here. I got the cab side somehow. Where are you, engine base? Show me you. Okay, I did it somehow. We did it! Another achievement done. Okay. It's not loud on your end. I also, oh, for some reason at the start, thought it was a Silk Song thing. Yeah, it's not loud on your guys. It's just loud on mine. Okay. So now that that's done, we can go back to the interior. I think we trade our gun back for the other one that we had, because then we can have all the attachments for it. Because I don't think I can afford anything else with this one. I don't like that nozzle, actually, so hold on. Maybe I can just do this. Washer equipment. Sell that nozzle. Did not like that thing. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, now we have the unparalleled power, but at the cost of area of effect. So this one can go farther than this one can. The turbo nozzle. I don't want the turbo nozzle. I do want the soap, though. This is all insufficient funds. All right, but now we can just look at this. We have the most powerful gun in the game. We have the most powerful gun in the game. I said pun. Oops. And now we've cleaned everything that we need to clean for achievements in here already. So I just need to go down the stairs, wherever the hell those are. I hit flashbang button. I'm sorry. I'll try not to do that. If I can remember to, let's not flashbang everybody as best as we can. Should clean the floor last, but the floor is the easiest thing to clean because I look down at it the most. Oh, goodness. You don't have to be smart for PowerWash Simulator, I can tell you that much. Also, what happened in here to make this so dirty? I'm scared of what the monks have been doing in here, unless they cremated somebody and then someone accidentally turned a fan on and blew them all across the room like this. Can you imagine that? You know when you take like powder and you put it like in the back of a fan and it poof, shoots it everywhere? If you did that with somebody who was cremated, they're all over the room! Good pun. That's horribly insensitive to somebody who's probably been cremated and had that happen. But also, I don't know anybody, so it's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. Everyone's okay. Also, if you're new to today's stream and weren't in here earlier, go watch the Guided Citrus Corporation videos. Please and thank you. Appreciate you. Comment the hell out of them. Comment the hell out of them. Help get the algorithm going for people, as if we don't oversaturate the market with 5 billion Let's Play videos. I have the perfect ironic emote for this situation. Me at the moment with the flashbang. Oh, you have one too? Yeah, nice. Yeah, Rock's doing the Boba one got me earlier. I forgot about the flashbang cat emote. And then the Boba one I saw. The Berber. Hope Berber is doing good. Hope Berber stops getting migraines and stuff soon. I feel that very much. I get lots of those still. Not fun. And I get them when I'm at work. And those stores are bright as hell sometimes. They're very annoying. Not a fan. I walk through the aisles with my eyes closed sometimes, and older people are like, you know, you can't see where you're going when your eyes are closed. Stop talking to me. I know what I'm about, son. I've been on this earth for long enough. I know how to do things. English is hard when the brain wants to faceplant into a pillow. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Get some food, get some water, you know, take a break when you need to for a little bit, and then get the heck back in it. You can do it. You got so much to do. Just don't think you have to do it all at once. I know it feels like stuff gets rushed sometimes and like you have a deadline for stuff, and you'll always have a deadline. But guess what? Sometimes, and by every time, life goes on even if you got to take a break. People do really offer me a lot of unwanted advice. I know, like make sure you have 3 points of contact on the ladder. And I'm like, my 2 feet are on the ladder and my hand is on a rail. What is the other part of contact you want me to have? Because I think what they want me to have is 2 hands on the ladder and 2 feet on the ladder, which I'm carrying a box, so that will not be happening. Comes up to me and says that. I'm like, what is the 3rd point of contact? And I probably am stupid that I can't figure out what it is. But also, I'm like, honey, it's 6 in the morning, and I've already got 8 boxes down. I still got 3 more boxes to go, and these ladders are a death trap. Can you please let me just do me? You're very young compared to me. I don't need you telling me what to do. Walk over to the manager, and she's like rolling her eyes. Don't listen to her. You're fine. Do what you got to do. She's just bored. She needs something to do. I'm like, fucking... I don't like confrontation. I don't like when people start telling me to do things. But also, my 6 a.m. brain did not reply, okay, thank you, like it was supposed to, and then do it. I should have said, okay, thank you, and then continued to not do it, and just smiled through it. But I just was like, I do this every day, and I appreciate that, but if I do it your way, I'll fall off and die. That's what I straight up said, and was like, I'll probably get yelled at for that at some point in my life, but today, that's what I said. Get myself a meal. Go. Get food. Do the thing. Take care. I will continue to be here flashbanging myself inside this temple. Is it made of wood from the inside, too? Give me the lore. I need to know how it got dirty in here. Also, Lime, you're not doing good at remembering to clean one thing at a time. This is the Sudoku thing all over again. Oh well. I want to clean a bench sometimes. You gotta clean the bench when you see the bench is dirty. Gotta clean that dangle bench. Flashbang. Enjoy. Enjoy. I'm hungry. It's 11 a.m. I should probably eat something. Make sure to get things done, but I require breaks or stress about shit, and it spirals and gets worse that way. I mean, that is a very normal thing, right? Like, everyone's got to go through some form of spiraling whenever there's too much to get done. Just keep doing it how you're doing it. 1 day at a time, 1 minute at a time, one little breath at a time. Whatever you got to do. Look, it's an urn. Maybe I was right. Maybe someone did have their ashes spread around the whole room. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't feel like we should be cleaning the orb yet. The orb has to be pondered in a different... Wait. Is that the volcano? That might be the volcano. Let's not look at it. I don't wish to know. No lore allowed. I also way over bloat the work that I have, and I get it done in like 2 hours every time. Yep. That I was talking with Lemon about that last night. A lot of people do it. I did it for a long time as well. I don't think it's healthy. But also, when you're like, I know I can get it done if I need to have the fear of it. It's like your survival instincts kick in. You know, it's like your body thinks it's fight or flight, like you're going to die. So, in the moment of terror, which is like, I only have an hour to get this done. All of a sudden, you get the energy and you get it all done. And you're like, oh, that wasn't so scary. And then you do it again the next time. And the process repeats forever. Probably best to someday learn how to get past that and stop letting it overload. But everyone's on their own journey. Everyone does it at their own pace. You do you, boo. Cleaning the wall before I finish the floor. Lime, finish the floor. This is the Sudoku thing again. You just said it. Look, it's so close to being done, too. It's not healthy, I know it's not, but I want to enjoy my time. Hope I learn now rather than later. I mean... Talk with a scheduler, you know? There's people whose jobs there are to, like, learn how to either, A, take some of the workload off of you if you pay them, or B, teach you how to do all that stuff in a normal, easy way that does not hurt you in the process. That song is way too climactic of a finish for Pallet Down remix. The lectern has been cleaned. Quick, assign a villager to this lectern so that they may become the bookkeeper, who can then give you the mending book. Aminal Crossing. I've thought about that. I've thought about reaching out to somebody whose job it is to just do clerical work and be like, I hire you to take care of my menial tasks so that I have more time to focus on the creative side of things. But I have to have steady income that is higher than what I'm making currently to afford their services. And God knows I wouldn't actually do that, because then I would look at their work and be like, oh, I like the way I do my work better. It's the same reason I have never looked to hire an editor, aside from not being able to pay them yet that much, is the idea of like, well, I'm going to watch their edits and be like, well, I like how I edit. I do stuff like this where I'm kind of back and forth between streams, so it takes a longer, but my brain feels better. I mean, again, you do you. Jiggle, nobody knows you better than you, and nobody will know you better than you. So you know what's best. And I trust your judgment. The orb is almost clean, but I couldn't even see where the orb was dirty in the first place. Orb. Orb. Orb, where are you dirty? Here you are. The orb has been cleaned. The tank is clean. The floor is clean. Alright, clean the rest. Orb. All the homies love a good orb. Tell you what. How much money do I have? Not enough. I think I need 1,300 to buy the soap or whatever. It's almost Animal Crossing time. I say with a couple months to go. It's like a month and a half. November's almost over. For as much as Clear said something about how we got to make sure Thanksgiving has a moment before Christmas, it's kind of ending kind of fast. I don't know. I think it's Christmas time though, baby. I don't have the tree up yet, but God knows I should. Maybe this week is the week for the tree. It's tree time. Put that tree up, get those ornaments on. What time is it? 11 a.m.? How long are we doing this? Only an hour. We cleaned a tractor twice, and we finished a roller rink. That took an hour. An hour? Its moment is from 8 a.m. this Thursday till 9 p.m. the same day. That's it. Frick Thanksgiving. I'll change. If I streamed on Thanksgiving, I would change the overlay just to a Thanksgiving thing for 5 seconds and then turn it back. We've been obeying a strict vow of silence until you turned up today, that is, and fulfilled your prophecy, while the perpetual silence helped prevent petty arguments and unfortunately left us unable to agree on workable cleaning rotation. Oh. Is that what this is? You guys just never decided who was cleaning, so it got dirty? What the? It's freaking silent monks. It's always the silent monks. Do you think you could do that? Like, actually. And don't just be like, yeah, it's easy to be quiet. Like, really think about this for a minute. Could you actually take the true vow of silence and never speak again? I don't think you could. I don't think you could. I don't think I could. I mean, I know in theory I could. I don't think I'd want to. I used to do that a lot, though. I used to go into middle school and high school and be like, today I'm taking a vow of silence. I'm not talking today. And people would be like, are you okay? Are you, like, begging for attention by not talking? And I'm like, I literally don't want to talk. That was the point. I don't want to hear the sound of my voice. I don't want to have to use my voice. I straight up just want to be silent today. I don't want the teacher to call on me. And generally, if I didn't raise my hand, the teacher wouldn't call on me because I was always the one who was answering. So they'd be like, finally, Lime's not going to answer a fucking question. Let's let somebody else talk. But I did that all the time, and I would call it a vow of silence, and I'd be like, is this cringe? I don't know. And then I got older and went, I think it's neurodivergent. I think I just got pleasure out of, like, knowing that, okay, I'm going to shut up for this whole day, and no one will talk to me, thank God. I don't know. I don't really, I didn't think about that till now. I haven't remembered I did that in over a decade. Thank you, PowerWash, for bringing that latent part of my brain back. I think Waffles was probably in a class with me when I did it before. We did group ones, though, every now and again. Probably. I mean, you were in the room, but that doesn't mean that we were necessarily talking about it. We did share a couple classes, to be fair. I can't wait for the part of my life where I can't remember a goddamn thing about high school, though. Where not a single memory remains. Oh. Someday. It's been over a decade since I've been there, though. Well, if you were silent, we definitely weren't talking about it. Accurate. Oh. When's Waffles gonna come down and do a recording? Come down, I say. They're on the other side of the state, to the left. Waffles is gonna come play Monopoly someday with Lemon and I. In true flashback fashion to having to do Monopoly projects in high school. Pain. My teachers would force me to stop answering because I answer too much sometimes. Yep. I've been there. I'll be over this week. This week for a few days. Oh, family stuff probably. I forgot your family probably still lives here. Nice. Well, if I'm not working and dying and you're bored and in the area, let me know. I'm happy to grab some food. You could probably get Lemon to take some time out of his busy schedule too if he knew that you were coming. What's in the Bingle Bam collection this year? Anything cool? Have they published the games that are coming out? I gotta get my displate code that I always get and then never remember to use. That is a necessity. Very important. Rox, this December we have to play Chain together or else. You have to tell me when you'll be available for Clear, and Clear's going to have to tell me when he'll be available. Legal obligation. We have to do it before the New Year's up. So that way I can stop thinking about the fact that I still owe doing that one. I guess we could technically just do a recording of it. Set a reminder to use displate code on the 31st of November. But what am I going to use it for, Millie? Also, I never had money before, so now I would have money to use it on something. I will send Millie a life-size displate metal cutout of Ryan Reynolds. I just had to think of a random actor. You thought I was going to say me. That was wrong. You were wrong. Jason Momoa? Let's do Jason Momoa. I feel like that was a name Millie liked. I can't remember. He's an alright choice, yeah. There we go. I was like, please don't send that to me. I don't have space in my room for this. Off Sundays and Mondays and Christmas Day. I am not playing it on Christmas Day. But I probably will be here on Christmas, to be fair. Because we're not celebrating Christmas as a family on Christmas. It's 2 days after, unfortunately. Which makes me very sad. But also, who knows? Maybe I'll do something anyway. I'll make space. He just towers over you. You know what? We'll make it so it's that light type of metal that can be pinned to your ceiling, and therefore when you lay in bed, you see him up there all the way. Good stuff. I thought you were going to send Millie a displate of Millie, which was a little bit of weird. I mean, I don't know. Some people want cardboard cutouts of themselves. I don't. Makes me think of the clone question. If a clone came up to you of you, and they said, I'm the real you, what would you do? Panic and fall on the floor and cry. Because what if they're right? What if I am the clone? I'm still a person then. Doesn't matter. Clone or no clone. Yeagle. J is for Yeagle. G is for Gibbler. Kimmy Gibbler. M is for Mama said knock you out. I don't remember the Russian alphabet. It's been a long time since I've seen that video. I just believe the clone and let them do the important stuff. Well, you still have to, like, have a house, though, and, like, get paid wages. Like, you still need to be alive. They don't make enough money to fix two people, you know? And it's not like they're going to want to live with you. If I found a clone of me, do you think I'd want to live with them? No. I want them to go out and do their own thing. You may be a clone of me, and you maybe have all my memories and stuff like that, but you're your own person now. And therefore, you have to go develop... Like, the idea is you create the clone, and the clone has all of your past memories, right? But they don't have all your present and future memories, because they're a different person at that point, technically. They will diverge from your thought processes. And by that, I mean, they probably will do similar things to you because they have the same thought processes. But maybe they'll learn different things through a different environment and different patterns. This is a very psychological discussion all of a sudden. Why did I get back on the clone argument again? I don't know. We have Cardboard Lewis Tomlinson. Why? He had to go to the garage because he often freaked us out looming in the darkness. All Home Depots have the same cardboard cutout of a guy with a really annoying smile, and they put him all around the stores. And one of my associates that I see every now and again gets freaked out if she sees him and doesn't... Like, she never remembers what store he's in, what position. So she'll round a corner, and then he'll be there, and she's... Ah! It's very funny. I send pictures of him to her every now and again, too, to be like, hey, he says hello. And she's like, get that shit out of here. Put it away! I don't want it! used to detest seeing myself because I had an imagined look and I was a child. Because I had an imagined look and I was a child. What does this mean? What is an imagined look? My clone needs to go to work while I'm playing games with the line. But you guys don't understand. The clone doesn't go and make you money. The clone still has to make money for themselves to live. So all you're doing is just being unemployed. Because they took your job. And then they'll get used to being there and you'll have to get a different job. They might. No! Back with the food. Chicken fillet on bread. Pog. Chicken is always good call. I am getting hungry, and all I can think about is how much more sushi I would have ate yesterday if I knew that I won the lottery. I would eat infinite sushi. It would just keep coming around on the freaking conveyor belt. Oh. More sushi. I had so many golden crunchy rolls. Oh, love it. Love it, got it, love it. It's $3.95 for a plate. You got to make it last by getting the good stuff. The good. They could care for us. Okay, again, shoe on the other foot. If I'm the clone and I have the memories of me, I don't want to take care of the dude who's sitting at home doing nothing. I want to take care of me. The clone's not going to care for you. Unless you are a really, really, really down-to-earth person. I guess if you and the clone worked out different shifts for it, though, you're still paying for only one person. I mean, you're paying for two people with one person's cash. But, like, if you were like, all right, clone, I'm going to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. You get Thursday, Friday. And then next week, you get the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I get Thursday, Friday. You know, like, or every other day that they go, but you flip who starts on Monday differently. Oh. One cooks, one cleans kind of situation. But you still don't understand. You both still need a separate job to make separate money to stay alive. Unless you both get a salaried position that is the same position and it pays excruciatingly huge. So it comes out to like a normal pay for like two people. It's the dilemma. It's a dilemma for a reason. It hasn't been solved. No one's made the perfect situation for it yet. But also we haven't made clones yet. Supposedly. My clone's in the UK right now visiting. Which is unfair because I have never been to the UK and therefore I won't have their memories. Kind of bullshit if you ask me, but you know, it is what it is. They need to make more restaurants like that. Yes, they do. I imagine how I looked and I wasn't how I imagined. I don't mind seeing myself anymore because I started taking selfies with the phone recently. I'm proud of you. I see what you mean. Clone will work overtime and off days and holidays, and I will take a huge cut of it. Rocks, see, that's the thing. That's the same mentality as the people who are going to make the robot overlords very upset someday by saying, oh, frick the robot. They can do all my work for me. You have to keep people on your side. You know how CEOs claim to work 1 million hours a week? It's because they have clones that work in shifts. Oh, it's true. Having a clone go to your job means you wouldn't know about what happened there. Yeah, and then you have to go... I guess you would have to have the rundown every day, right? Like when they come home, you'd have to always make sure to like get the full rundown. Because the people at work don't know that you're a clone or not, right? Like they just think you're you. So if you like say something to a coworker and then they have a conversation with you and then the next day they come up to you and ask you about that same thing and you're like, what now? What was that? Make things really difficult, you know? There's always a downside to the clone dilemma. There's endless possibilities to the clone dilemma. You start a business with your clone. One of you lives in the middle of nowhere, does remote work. The other does work in expensive areas. Switch around from time to time, and you get as many clones in. So all you need to do is live in an expensive area 1 month a year, and the rest of you chilling doing remote work. Okay, but the more clone... You're adding more clones to the problem, though, Pokey. The more independently thinking clones there are out there, remember, they're only clones of you from the moment of creation. But after that, they become their own person once they're alive. Because then they start developing their own experience that no longer is the same as you because it's a different thing. It gets complicated. And you're about to have a whole business started with like 500 clones all having their own individual thoughts. I don't know. I think we're going too far down the rabbit hole in the wrong direction now. I'm scared. I'm scared. Call Mom. Don't call Mom. She's upstairs resting from the surgery. She's busy. I should probably check on her and see if she needs anything at some point. Knowing myself, we would be fine doing a cooperative together. I mean, everybody's different. But what if one of the clones develops anarchist thoughts? and says, you know what? I want to be I want to be the real one. Who knows? You don't know. Hi, Aries. Aries, what did you say yesterday about proning when I was doing this? It made me laugh, but I can't remember what it was. Let them. No, I don't want to let them, Millie. I am the real one, Millie. I have enough trouble in my life remembering that people aren't NPCs. I don't need to be thought of as the NPC. I'm the main character. I'm just kidding. I don't really have that. I don't really have that syndrome, but I have met people who have that syndrome. I have side character syndrome. I very much am like, I mean, if you want to do the work, please do. I don't want to do it. Sometimes I get main character syndrome, though. Oddly enough, not when doing content stuff. You'd think that would be when I would get it, but most of the time I'm like, oh, someone else wants to defer and be in charge? You do it. Slugging it up on the floor, that's what it was. That made me laugh. That was a good one. If you weren't here for the silent stream yesterday. Sometimes those things are funny. You guys make me laugh, but you just don't hear me laugh. Fuck, I'm falling. Do you guys care if I do more of those, by the way? I'm sure you don't care, but like, does anyone enjoy going to them? It did the thing! I hit W just a little bit too hard, and it changed my song. Put that song back on. How dare. This keyboard needs to be fixed. Hate when it does that. I, for one, welcome my personal clone overlord. Millie, why need a I was gonna say a Pokemon. Why need a clone overlord to be in charge of you when you can just have your friends be in charge of you instead? You just need to have a friend come over and tell you what to do. And don't tell Billy that, because Billy will just fucking take that and run with it. I mean, he already tells you what to do, to be fair. You could have both. You could. Nobody needs an overlord. No one needs an overlord. They're way out of style. Except for the aliens, of course. They can do whatever they want. Let that light in, baby. I don't listen to Billy, though. That's why I like you. I like Millie. Millie is smart. I'm just kidding, Billy. It's okay. It's alright. I don't think I've actually spoken to Billy in over a year at this point. Like, with my voice out loud. And you know what? Sometimes you miss that. Sometimes you miss getting called a fucking idiot for no reason, and then you're like, who is this man? Why is he talking to me? He is a silly goose. That is true. I do click on Millicord just enough times in the year to see whatever whack-ass shit he's saying. It's usually something to do with enchiladas. It's usually something to do with hockey. And that's usually something to do with the intense burning loneliness of being in this world. I didn't say that last part. Don't pay attention to that last part. There was no truth to that. Can I stop being in the corner? I wish to clean this. It's not clean yet still. Something's wrong. The orb is in the way. We're only 46%. Wait, hold on. Guys, we're only 46% done with this. But this room's almost clean. There's more. There's gonna be more. It's gonna open up or something. The orb is going to transport us somewhere else. I'm scared. Alright, let's finish the 46% so we can start the next section of this mess. I thought this job seemed too fast. Clean the wall. Millie, remember Tricky Towers? I wasn't even that involved in that era. But I thought of Tricky Towers the other day. And I was like, I wonder if I'd be just as bad at it now as I was when we played it. I don't remember if I asked this last time, but I'm assuming this game is worth it. Yeah, it's longer. I mean, it's definitely has some quality of life stuff that improved on the last game. The only thing that I don't understand right now is that in the store, I'm supposed to be able to buy washer cosmetics. And they're all just the normal cosmetics. So when do they get to here? You'd be terrible at it? But can you be better than Mufu is the question. Because that's all you got to do. You don't have to be good at... It's like running from a bear. You don't have to be faster than the bear. You have to be faster than the person who is slower than you running from the bear. You just have to be better than Mufu. Always. There you go. Then all is well in the world still. If I ever won a game of Tricky Towers, now that's when you know something's going wrong. Because I didn't fucking understand how to do that at all. I thought it was like the easiest game ever for children, and then I looked at it and was like, I suck at this. I am notoriously great at Tetris, but goddamn, I cannot play Tricky Towers. Oh, don't fall. Dwagon statue, please be clean. Thank you. We should try again. I was going to ask if I even still have the game, and then I realized that everything is downloaded, so yes, I do. We should try again. I don't know, did Mufu finish college or something? Are they done with all that? How old are we now? How many years have gone by since I last spoke to people? Hard to say. They got to get out of that place, so they have time to do things. The Dwagon has been cleaned. There's so many things that have to be cleaned still. Fuck. And they're all in awkward positions. All in awkward positions. Become clean, please. I beg. Oh. I changed the gun by accident somehow. Wait, how'd I get to this gun? That's weird. Hot minute since I caught up with the muffin. At them right now. Everybody, go at Mufu. It's a Sunday. They're not doing anything. What are they doing? Can't be doing anything. If everybody goes and ats them right now in LimeSpeak, then they'll react. They'll be like, what the fuck's going on? The pillaster. The pillaster needs to be cleaned. This one's not clean either. Zelda music's in my head for some reason. It's done. Is everything else done over here? I don't see any orange. Moving on. Oh no, Minecraft music's on. It's so quiet. It's just called Alpha. I wish there were spells where I could say, make everything clean! It is. There is such a thing. It's called have ADHD overload, where you're supposed to be doing something else, and your body says, all right, now's the time to clean. And you're like, you know, I can't even complain, because at least something good will come out of this. I yearn for the mines. But Rox, you're not a child. You can't go to the mines. It's only for kids. Child labor is the only thing allowed in the mines. I mean, I'm making some money now. Maybe we can look back into how to get Limecraft in a thing again, you know? I may not be able to stream all the time, but if you guys are able to play Minecraft on a server world every so often and, like, make new stuff while I'm away, then I can come home for stream and be like, all right, let's take a look at what everyone's done today. Keep forgetting to change it. What is Millie's? Oh, that's right. I made all of theirs, like, 80 years ago. I made Millie's and Tommy's and Mufu's the same thing. Like, long ages ago. But nobody ever changes their... I'm not teaching the dead calendar, thank you. No one ever changes their nicknames anymore. I'm the only one who ever does it. I love nickname changing. I love changing everything in the Discord at a moment's notice, and everyone's like, oh god, what's going on? What's happening in here? I love building on Minecraft, so I'd be up for popping in. I have to decide... I've never paid for a server before. I always made a personal server. Like, I still have a personal server, and I invited Rox to said personal server, and she didn't want to. She could have had my computer's IP address if she wanted to. But she didn't bite, so... Now, we just have to go to a public server that I pay for. I think Clear was looking into options for that. Back the last mod meeting we had 8,000 years ago, when I was actually starting to do mod things, Clear took up the task to look into more of it, I'm pretty sure. Unless Rox was also part of that. I don't know. It's you? It's you! It's time in this dumb shift. Yeah. It's time to quit. Time to quit that job. Can I quit that job? Can I quit that job? Excuse me, can I quit that job? I think it's time for me to quit my job. I say on the internet where people can find me again. Not yet. It's not time to quit yet. Get me my clone now. Wait, something else was over here. The frickin' Pillaster is still not clean. Good lord. I don't like changing my nickname. I change my status every once in a while. I love changing my nickname. It's great fun. It's great fun. I want people to be confused every time about who I am by looking at my name. But also, nobody really uses our Discord that much, so it would just be a couple of you, and you'd be able to figure out real fast who I am, because my icon doesn't change. Although mine has been Christmas for a bit. Product of Nora. Nora's lovely things that she's done for us in the past. I might do a full change just to confuse people. Do it, Millie. Do it. We need new blood. We need fresh blood. The support's not clean. Did we go to another Minecraft one? We did. We went from Minecraft to Minecraft. What's not clean here? Oh no, there's vocal sounds. There we go. What else is not clean? Just the support's not clean from up above, probably. Where are you not clean? This side? Ah. Discord tags have been useful. True. Alcove window frame. This one's not clean either. There we go. Hey! Behold the Crypt of Secrets. I wanted to rename it the Cryptic, but got overruled. No one has set foot in over 700 years. Oh, the fucking gnome is down there. Get the math out of here. I hate you. Mysterious device is waiting for you down there with messages from an old friend. Wait, is there actual lore going on in this? I'm gonna get the achievement for going down the stairs. The deep lore. No, there's more to clean down here, frick. Is that a phone? It's a fucking phone. That distinct lack of features. Which one's Harper Shaw? It's my phone, all right. Flashbang! Oh! Oh, it's always funny. Stop banging us with flash. Well, I think I can probably... I need to stop only using yellow. Gween. Gween stairs. Look, it's blue stairs. It was blue the whole time. Wait, how is it so light down here in the first place? Oh, because the light from up there is leading down. Oh, I see. Everyone get your flashbang emotes out. Come on. So I still have like 60-something hours of, what do you call it? Discounted subs that I'm supposed to use, right? Like Twitch had that weird new feature of like you can choose when you want to have sales off of subs. I need to decide when we're doing that. Does a subathon in December? Dear God, no. Never. Yeah, if you live in the streamer world, remember, never do a subathon or anything of the sort within December or January. For a variety of reasons. It's a bad time. Clean the stairs. What did I miss? Why is there still so much left? As someone with a birthday in January, Sag, sorry. It happens, though. People are still worn out from Christmas shopping. People are worn out here from Jingle Jam. If you want to do things for money, don't do them in a time when everyone spent all their money. If you wish to be a business human, which, of course, I am not a business human, so don't listen to me. Listen to me! It's from a song. If you know what song that's from, I'm proud of you. Hey! Hey! Please! Listen to me! Pat's been going on 3 whole months of subathon, making sure all your friends are on payday loans. No. No. But him choosing to do a subathon that lasts forever doesn't mean that everybody else was forced into spending their money. I know you don't mean that. I know you're just joking. But also, there are a lot of people who are like, I can't believe you would do a subathon at a time like this and force your viewers to pay for it. I'm like, whoa. Nobody in the world forces anybody to spend money on Twitch stuff. Everybody does what they want to do. And yet I have to teach myself that too, because I'm still like, no, don't spend your money here. Go spend your money on useful things. How are these stairs not clean? What more can I do to clean you? Or does this qualify as the stairs? It might. No, it's the floor. What the hell? What? God. Where does the stairs go? Oh, it's like, oh God, really? Okay, fine. You're so specific. Bad game. I keep accidentally pressing enter. Welcome to the lemon problem. Ugh, I'm so little bit left on every stair. What's important is that you enjoy life. I don't know how to do that. Can someone teach me a masterclass on that? But yes, enjoy your life. I think I'm supposed to know what this song is from. I know it sounds like a remix. It sounds familiar, though. I don't know. Rivendell. What is Rivendell from? Is that a Skyrim thing? No. No, that's Riverwood. That's Riverwood. That's where Gerder lives. Gerder. Not to be confused with Gerber, the baby. Your time-traveling pal, Cerulean Scott... Time-traveling? Neutralize Mount Rushless and save the world together a couple times? Hi. I don't remember your name from the lore, I'm going to be honest. I was not paying much attention. Therapy, love yourself, be responsible when you need to, and don't feel the need to be responsible when you don't need to. Wow. That's pretty good advice. Need your help again. No, I'm just a power washer. Leave me be. I don't do anything. I'm here to clean. This be all I do. But if I clean the dirt, then maybe something magic will happen. My stomach is getting hungry. I gotta eat the food so I don't die. Eat that food. You know how it is. You know how it be. Got over a decade of me saying eat the food, don't die, almost. This music's a little bit too spiritual for being inside this temple. It's mysterious and scary. I'm scared. I'm going to have a nightmare. Please call my mother. Don't call her. She's busy upstairs. I should text her. I'm going to text her. It's almost to 2 hours. I was planning on doing 2-ish. Mostly because I wanted to make sure that we had finished the power wash thing that we did yesterday. That was my main goal. So everything else was just bonus. I did not plan to be doing longer stream, but I wanted to use my day off to say hello, because I'm not teaching today, I'm teaching tomorrow. And to also give you guys a little bit of notice on what's going on with the Citrus Corp stuff. Citrus Inc. Which is better, Citrus Corp, Citrus Inc., or just GCC? I feel like GCC doesn't roll off the tongue that well. GC Inc., GC Corp. One of those is best. Because is a corporation the same thing as an incorporation? Like when someone says incorporated, does that just mean that it's as another word for corporation? I don't know how business terms work, I say, and I probably should have familiarized myself with the lingo before crafting a new name. But yet, here we are. Bill would know, but Bill's not here, so Bill cannot inform me. Someone else has to be the Bill. The stand-in, so to speak. I worked for GCC, General Cinemas Corp. Oh no. There's already an abbreviation for it. We didn't look it up. We did a little look around for names before we started, and I hate looking for names. Incorporation means that if you sue them, the court can touch business assets, but not the stuff the owner has. Huh. Be the Bill you want to see. No. See, once everything back to normal happens to the universal flux, able to go home and partially be prevented from doing so by an even more cataclysmic event in your very near future. What? The world's in danger again? After a brief panic, we knew what we had to do. Traveled back to the ancient pacifists. Together we devised a plan. Oh, God. Okay. There's a lot of lore occurring right now in this game that I haven't been following. But when we tried to travel forward to enact it, we ran out of time, fuel, and dropped out in the year 1289. Oh, God. What's going on in 1289? Luckily, there was one building nearby that we knew was still standing in your time. This temple. Send a message forward to you. Only hope is providing this phone's battery holds true. Wait, hold on. Yeah. How did that battery survive from 1289 till now? It's long gone now? Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. It's like when I was trying to think of a quintet name for our woodwind quintet. And the ones that we looked up were like, hey, this already exists. It's like, okay, but they made a recording last in 2005, and I had seen nothing of them, and their site's not updated. I think it's gone now. We can probably take the name. It's past the statute of limitations, or whatever the heck the legal term for that would be. Why am I cleaning the walls first? I still don't understand that. I get distracted with this game so easily, like most things, and then I just start cleaning in a random ass order. Look how fast we clean it, though. I'm happy to finally be back on the final gun of a game and not be cleaning with the garbage gun. Although, to be fair, all of the power washers so far have not been that bad. But this is definitely different than... I'm like, wow, the dirt comes off a lot cleaner now than it... Actually, can we try that? Let's do the first one. How easy does this come off if I... Yeah, look how much it takes to get the stuff off. I mean, it still comes off fairly well, but like, it definitely doesn't have the same speed as this shit. Maybe that's why I don't have to use soap anymore, because I'm using the big gun. Is there a fork? There's no fork attachment for this gun, though, and I like the fork attachment, so maybe I should have stayed with the other one. But this is the strongest gun. It just doesn't have as much area effect. Its AoE is very small. Mom has not replied to my text. She's probably sleeping. Let the lady rest. No, I thought like if you call something Inc, like incorporated or whatever, it means that it's just a corporation. It's just another name for corporation. So can I call it Guided Citrus Inc, or is that a different thing entirely? I need more business terminology knowledge in my life. Which is still funny that we call it this, because obviously nothing in any of the recordings gives off an impression that we're cosplaying as business people. It's just the name. We're a conglomerate of two stupid citruses working together. The wall has been washed. I guess I could Google it and let the AI tell me what it is. I miss Googling and having only normal journalists shit pop up. There's got to be a way to turn off that AI feature, but one day there's going to be no way to do that. And I'll be sad. Hey, look, Hades music. Clean. Become clean. You. The dirt took you. The end. Clean. I really appreciate how symmetrical this part is. Like, this has been very pleasing to clean. Because I don't have to think anything of it. I just walked around the entire wall and cleaned everything the same way. Alright, let's clean the pedestal, and then we'll get the rest of it. All you need to do is take out the heartstone of the pacifist desert statue, give it a quick 180 flip, and pop it back in. What? Turn it off, turn it back on again. Don't worry, ask my dad who has a business degree. Oh, God. Okay. He's gonna be like, who is this idiot asking questions? Don't talk to them anymore. Don't associate with them anymore. Oh, don't worry about us. We love it here in the past. After all, the jet setting is really nice. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. They're still in the past? How are they texting me? How are they texting me? What the hell? I mean, hey, this game is not exactly known for its realistic lore. Okay, that's done. The lantern has been cleaned. The lantern has been cleaned. The floor has been cleaned. But the stand is not clean, though. Where's the dirt on the stand? There. All right, now it's done. Back to the floor. General Cinemas Corp. What did they do? They just sold DVDs and stuff? They sold the cinema. Rox, were you there when everything was black and white? Or wow. Whoa. Oh, it's just a movie theater. Okay, I see. Or it's a corporation for movie theaters. Sorry, that's the type of humor I reserve for Jack. Or Clear. Clear's been the only buddy. Yes, also a buddy. Clear's been about the only person, that's what I meant to say, who online reacts with a wow or Jesus the way that everybody I know in real life does. Rox, you're not that old. It's okay. I didn't say you were there when the dinosaurs were there. I just told you that you were there when... I can't say that. Never mind. We're done. I was there when The Little Mermaid came on. I watched it 4 times. I was there when Snow White was first released. Were you there when Steamboat Willie was first invented? Wow. I don't know how old Rox is. I assumed Rox was like early 40s. That's my guess. What? It's okay. I could have gone the hurtful route, and I didn't. I'm just kidding. You know those things that you're reading online, like with how all the racial problems that happen in the world? The things that are like, just a reminder, this was the first year that they allowed someone who was black go to a white school, an all-white school. You know, segregation wasn't that long ago, all this stuff. And you're like, holy shit, yeah, you're right. That was not that long ago. No wonder everyone... You can't act like the world should be perfect now. It's not. And I was going to say, were you there when everybody was separate? Yeah, early 40s. Let's see. Well, hold on. So if you're older than 40, and we're in 2025, I would take 25 years off. Were you 25 in 2000? Interesting. Early 40s. Okay, by that she means that she's 45. And yeah. It's okay. I'm 52. I just look really good for my age. Because I only eat taquitos every day. And I make sure to pray to a God who has blessed me with eternal, somewhat youth. That's why my body's broken. 45 plus nearly 10. Hey, you're still younger than my parents. Got that going for you. I think Mom turns 60 this year. Or turned 60 last year. I don't remember. Hold on. Do math. I think she turned 60. So she... Oh, wow. That's weird to say. I didn't think my mom was 60. Huh. Interesting. Sorry, Mom, to age you on the internet. But also, you don't hear this. So it's all okay. No one will ever know. Barely. What do you mean, barely? You're like 5 or so years younger, which is a lot. It's a lot. If I dated somebody who was 5 years younger than me right now, that'd be a lot of difference. Because in our heads, we're still like 17. I wondered if that ever goes away. That makes me feel better about like not respecting certain adults. Is the reminder that like everybody thinks that they're like 20 years old, you know? And they think like they're 20. So I'm like, oh, you're not really that smart just because you're old. But I still do that. Hold on. This is Stardew Valley music. I know that even though I'd never play the game. One day I'll play the game. Great plan. Only one problem. Someone stole the gems. That's right. Oh yeah. In my head, I'm not 17 anymore. I really feel my late 20s. Okay, but are you in your late 20s? Like, we don't have the context, so therefore it makes it hard to know. Because I'm in my late 20s. And I feel like I'm in my late 20s. There's no... I don't have any cognitive dissonance for that. I'm 28 years old. Then you are in your late 20s. You have also escaped cognitive dissonance. Nice. As it should be. Perfectly balanced. Gosh, you know how much water it would take to be cleaning this mess out? Why is this not coming off? Wait, is this just supposed to be there? That's just supposed to be there. What the? Okay. It looks like dirt. The hidden room has a ceiling. We must clean the ceiling. The ceiling is clean. We did it. Oh, I was trying to clean the statues first, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. Wait, this one's already done. Is this one done? Nope. To the other side. Done. Done. Okay. I don't know why. Something about the dragons were bothering me. They bothered me in the upstairs room, too. So as soon as I saw them, I was like, please clean them. I want them done. This is a really cute piano arrangement. I know no one can hear this on the VOD now, but it's really nice. Spring, the Valley Comes Alive by Concerned Ape, Meadow Bridgham, Augustine Mayuga Gonzalez. Stardew Valley Piano Collections from 2018. Oh my gosh, that album is... Holy shit. That album is 7 years old. That's... 2018 was 7 years ago. You're welcome. Meanwhile, my brain still says 2018 was 2 years ago. That's so weird. That is so weird. I don't like that. And I know it's going to keep happening for all of my life. It's going to get to 2030 and I'm going to be like, 2014 was like 2 years ago. What the hell's wrong with you? I am scared. I am scared of time. Time is a terrifying thing and must be stopped. I do hope one day I'll get to the age where I feel comfortable with the idea of death and time. Because I'm 29 and every day, 7 times a day, I put myself into a panic about thinking about what eternal darkness will be like. But realistically, I do hope for myself that someday I get to the point where I'm like, it's going to happen, so it's going to happen. And then I don't worry about it anymore. And I welcome it gladly at the end. I don't want to spend every day thinking about the end, you know? I want to be able to turn that part of my brain off. How am I supposed to enjoy life to the fullest when all I can think about is, this ends someday? Maybe it doesn't. We don't know. We don't know. Okay, now we're at 97% completion. We are almost finished. We are almost finished, and when this is done, I'm going to go get lunch and try to probably start another video today. We do still have another long series that's coming, by the way. I just didn't want to start releasing the long series at the same time as the other long series until a couple episodes were out for each. Because now we can kind of like swap back and forth on them. But more one-offs is probably going to be the hope for the future. What else is left? The floor. The floor. The pillar. The pillar must be cleansed. The pillar. The wall. How did I not get the wall already? The pillar. Maybe I'll not just make sure to enjoy the time. Yeah. And I know that that's the right answer, but it doesn't make it any less scary. You know? That's okay. Part of life is being afraid of death. It is what it is. I just wish I could be a little less afraid of it. But someday. The pillar is going to be clean any minute now. Clean the beam as well. The pillar is clean. Where's the beam? What is dirty on you? What the hell is dirty on you? It's done. Okay, hidden room pillar. The pillar's not clean. We gotta clean the rim. The rim still isn't clean. We gotta find where the dirt is. The pillar is clean. Where's the rim? It's at the top. Wait, how are you not clean? What the hell? Excuse me? There we go. We did it! We got $2,600! Now I get to clean the whole thing. Look at that. This is a weird angle to clean it from. You had to pick an angle, though. Yeah, look at that. All right. What did that say? We need you back at the car and trailer. That's a fast one, though. That's a fast... What do we got to do for car and trailer? Clean the satellite dish first. Oh my god, I'm only slightly over halfway done. Excuse me? Like, are you shitting me right now? Huh. Alright, I'll sell this real quick. Can I buy everything here? Oh, so close. Sell it all. Dang, I thought I could buy it. I can buy this, though. We need to buy all of the pieces of this, and then buy all the pieces of the... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't matter. I just buy one of them. Because that's another achievement. Clean the satellite dish first. Clean the satellite dish first. Okay. I wasn't going to do another one, but cleaning the satellite dish can't be hard, right? I'm coming for you. I'm burning for you. Dee 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 dee. Beep, 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 beep. What is with this town's fascination with gnomes? Does this count as the dish? It does. I don't want to accidentally clean something I'm not supposed to. I'm getting nervous. Look, there's a sprinkler system down there. Why do they need me? They got a sprinkler. I did it! I cleaned it first. Now what? Funhouse job. Own all washers and attachments at the same time. Complete all jobs in career. Mini roller coaster job. Apply a skin to a washer, which I still can't do because they don't have it in the shop. Theater, motel, funhouse, solar system, town floats, shopping mall. The shopping mall? The what? I'm gonna have to clean an entire shopping mall? Gosh. Nice house. Wait, whose is this? Who am I cleaning this for? Nice place you got here. Can I mess with this? How far can I run out? Nope, there's the invisible wall. Hi, cat. I thought I could get away with further. I cannot get away with more. Alright, paint this thing. Look how much we're getting done really fast. Wow, it's so clean already. But something's not clean yet. It's the window. The car door's not clean still. What else needs to be clean? Clean the tire. Go. Why is there a ladder here? You know, a ladder to get up on shit? Just climb the car. Climb that car, baby. Climb that car. Clean the windshield and the wipers and the hood of the car. Why are you not clean yet? Clean, damn you! Become clean. Become clean. Clean yourself, or I will destroy your entire bloodline. Jump. It's a League of Legends song. Bet you didn't know that they had music in their game. I didn't think so. What is it called? A roof box. What is the box for on the roof? Oh, you know. I'll never tell. Clean the exhaust pipe. What did you miss? Nothing important. There's a piece of the car that's not clean yet. There's a piece of the car that's also not clean yet. Nothing important. Lime just made noises and shouted things for a while. You know, like they do. Someone turned on the shower today, and it sounded like an airplane. I don't know how that was possible, but it scared the shit out of me. And it sounded... Oh, I accidentally skipped a song because I tapped a key. Love that. Love that for me. It sounded like an airplane. Scared the crap out of me. I woke up out of my sleep and I was like, oh, this is it. This is the end. And then I heard the water turn on and I was like, oh. Don't know how that was possible for sound design to have that impact on me. Did not like it. Lime is important. Don't make me cry. How dare you? If I went back in time to 2020, Isaac, and showed them messages from you to me, they'd be like, what the hell? Gross. What is this? 2020 Isaac would be like, I'm not going to be friends with that. What the fuck? Get that out of here. It's okay. I appreciate all of the Isaac. The nice messages are the nice ones. The weird ones have always been here. That's a staple. Isaac was always nice, but Isaac was also very particular about who they were nice to. Aw. Well, good news. You got plenty of them. What is not clean on this roof? What more do you want from me? I've cleaned all of you. Oh, there it is. I found it. I lied. I'm sorry I lied to you. I did not clean all of you. There we go. Now the roof should be done. Okay. I was like, maybe I can do one more quick power wash thing because this takes like 2 seconds to do. But then I realized that the trailer takes longer than it needs to if I don't be efficient. I say taking a slow ass time to do this. Michelle Stone, what do you want? Well, what's she done that for? Done what? I wasn't paying attention to the lore. I've already forgotten it. Friend was just streaming her playing Siege with her cam on and she was what? There's no way. She would never. She moved my theodolite onto the balcony to point to a very specific point on the... Your what? Your huh? What the hell am I hearing right now? Animal Crossing speak. Look how shiny it is up here. Wow. The hatch isn't clean. What? Yeah, it is. What do you mean? There we go. God, imagine streaming with your titties out. Couldn't be me. Instantly flashes camera. You don't need to see all that. Nothing exciting. I say as if I don't post shirtless pictures to Instagram all the time after runs because I'm fucking dying. Clean that. I mean on Discord, not Twitch though. Yeah, I guess legally you can do it on Discord. You can't do it on Twitch. Yet. Give it time. Maybe I should use Insta. Fuck. Need to move a different site for that. Yeah, well, I don't necessarily need to. I'll just get kicked off of this one if I do it. I mean, people stream shirtless all the time, don't they? Aren't they allowed to technically do that if they're a male-presenting body? Any chance you feel free to help out the Aurelius Theater? And oh, God, that looks horrible. It's another indoor thing? Ugh. Y'all, stop making me power wash stuff indoors. Just sweep your floors, goddammit. Mop in there. What are you doing? Squid? It's like Squid just kind of knows that the stream is almost over. And then says, I'll go turn on Twitch now. Yeah, no female presenting nipples. Yep, which is the stupidest fucking name still to this day. And very dumb rules. Maybe it was changed to anyone presenting. I feel like it needs to be anybody or nobody. You know, people want to be shirtless, let them be shirtless, I guess. But they took away all of the streams from my audience left to go watch a girl who had her shirt off. Okay, be more entertaining so they stay. I don't know. What do you want? Figure it out, bud. That tire's not clean. I have great timing. That is what you say. But I'm still here technically. So, what's up? What's going on? What does this say? Wait, I see a rock. Good bumper sticker. Nice. Clean that body. That body is clean. Been away for 22 hours. What the hell are you doing? Take care of yourself. Go to bed. As much as I love seeing you, why are you away for 22 hours? Dare I ask. Pretending to be your caretaker. Trying to fix my sleep cycle. Oh, you're pulling a crim. Okay. Well, never mind. You do what you gotta do. Fight the good fight. Best of luck, soldier. Upper body is clean. The winder is clean. The tail... See, I knew the taillight had something to be cleaned on it. I didn't... Can't see the dirt, but, you know, it's fine. I can't go the other direction, so this is the only way. I mean, this is correct. Proud of you for sticking to it. Hopefully it lands you on a little bit more of a better sleep schedule for you. I'm denser than peridotite. Karen set one of her puzzles for me. I'm sorry, what? What do these words mean? Clean the handle. Trailer bed. The trailer bed is clean. Oh, hold on. Ugh. I hate cleaning this part of vehicles. I'm telling you, every time it's the same thing. I never want to clean by the wheels. Cleaning the actual wheels? Not a problem. Cleaning the rest of it? Pain in the ass. The trailer bed is not clean. Does that mean that this wasn't? Yeah, okay. Because I wouldn't have thought to do it over there either. Sorry, is this wheel not clean? The hell? It's clean now. Oh. I suppose I should probably clean these. Also, Lime play games with me. I can't. Half the time. Because I'm either at work or I'm here for 2 seconds. Otherwise, I would have played games with you by now. What game? It helps if we can decide what game. But Lime is usually working from 4 a.m. to God knows when. Fucked up. I'm sorry? I don't know that game. Anything besides League. Oh. Mom is not feeling well, apparently. Unfortunately. Sad. I should definitely end stream then and go check on her. The recovery process from this surgery is going to take a while. But she's strong. She'll be good. What else is left? I left something on the car. Oh, what? Why did it go away? The front bumper. I'm sorry? Where? There. Okay, that's done. Power washing the bottom of the RV without a jack or equivalent equipment is interesting. I mean, it wouldn't be possible, would it? The theater or the motel? Both of these are huge. Oh, Lord. All right, hold on. Go to the shop. How much do I need to buy that thing? Is this enough now? Sell this. Oh, it's so close. All right, sell that. How much are we off by? Like 1,000 or so? So after one job, I'll have enough? All right, we go back. God bless it. Fucking pick the job. Theater or the motel? The motel looks huge. Look at this. There's a pool to clean. This game was made to be multiplayer. And I've been doing it all by myself. The theater's probably the more annoying job, to be fair, though, because it's indoor. Got an answer back from the father. A corporation is the entity that is incorporated. So it is the same thing, technically. Right? So if I say Guided Citrus Corporation, that is the name of it. But if I say Guided Citrus Inc., it is the exact same thing. Why are you in here? I wish for you to be out of here. Go away. I do not like the gnome. And, oh, yeah, in the theater job, is there a thing to do for this? The theater job, clean the entire front seating row first. Are you fucking kidding me? Give me this. No, give me that. Pick it up! But where's the thing pointing? Good Lord. Clean the entire front seat row first. Is it just the seats themselves, or do the armrests qualify? And the bases, do they qualify? I don't know. All right, hold on. I'm not leaving yet. We're playtesting. Because the seat is... Yeah, the seat's just there. Right? Not the other side of it. But that's the armrest. Where's the rest of the seat? Does this count? That's the frame. I don't know. I don't know what qualifies. I'm scared to clean too much of it. I don't know what to do. What else is left for you to be cleaned? Sorry. Flashbang. I don't know. I feel like the arms have to count as well, right? What are the thoughts on this? Clean the entire front seating row first. I think it qualifies everything. I'm just going to do it. Oh, maybe if I look at this. There we go. Ah. So now it should show me everything. This makes more sense to me. So everything in the category needs to be cleaned. Okay. And if I do this real quick and just run down. Well, Aries, thank you for outsourcing that information for me. Much appreciated. They cannot be used interchangeably and can't change between them without submitting paperwork to the government for the company's name to change. What? A corporation is the entity that is incorporated. What? How are they different? That doesn't make any sense to my brain. My last job got in trouble for doing that. For calling it Inc. versus calling it corporation. I don't think I understand. My head hurts. Someone explain it in fucking child terms. Incorporation is a verb. Okay. Whereas a corporation is a noun? So I can't just call it Guided Citrus Inc. because it wasn't. They are not different in any significant way. It's just the way the company is filed as name-wise. I just want to know if I can call it, like, from a joke perspective, but has some information that's accurate. I mean, I can call it whatever I want because it's a fucking Let's Play channel, so who cares? But also, I want to be somewhat correct about it, just for the fun of it all. The joke that we're actually a corporation. Even though it's two people in a single place. Just keep it one or the other and it'll be realistic. Damn. Because I do kind of like Guided Citrus Inc. But then it's GCI and it's no longer GCC. I don't want to call it GCC because having two C's makes my tongue want to fall off. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I want it to be easy to say at the beginning of videos. Welcome to GC Inc. Welcome to GCC. Welcome to Guided Citrus Corp. GC Corp. GC Corp is probably the best. Has to be original enough. What's not clean here? I don't see the dirt. Or is it on the back? Oh, God, my eyes. The backs of the chairs count. Just sounds like Juicy Corp if you say it fast enough. I don't want it to be confusing for people. I want it to sound like what it's supposed to be. Oh, the frame's all one thing. Okay, I see. Are we done? Nope. This one's not clean. Now we're done? Yay! Okay, we did it. Oh, God, my eyes. Oh! Wow, look how clean that is. This one isn't going to take that long, thankfully. Look how not dirty the ceiling was. Look at all this soap. I didn't even think the soap was needed. I think we just grind through it. Look how fast this stuff comes off. How did your theater get this dirty? What did you do in here? Don't tell me. Oh no, it's one of the quadrant ceilings. That each piece is individual. Oh no. Oh no. Rox gave me the clapsies. Don't ever say that again. Rox clapped for me. Thank you, Rox. Good God. I tried to save it at the last second, Rox. I really did. It just did not want to go. Listen, it's been a long time since I've said anything that is remotely accidentally quotable. All right, give me some credit here. Get that worm out of here. That worm will never be allowed. Don't think I've forgotten what they've done to my family. Yeah, you're supposed to think big, Derek. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, do that. Family blockbuster of the year, 4-quadrant audience, a director's dream. Oh, you bought this thing? You bought this place? Oh, I wouldn't have done that. Worm? Ugh, worms. Would you love me if I was a worm? No. No, I'd move on. I'd go away. Listen, do you want accurate information or not? Anybody who's like, yeah, I'd stay with you and I'd take care of you. Like, they're a fucking worm at that point. You'd move on, or you'd want to. Don't lie. Tell the truth. I don't want to hear this nonsense anymore. I'm so sick of that stupid thing. And then somebody took that and actually turned it into like a realistic explanation of what it's like to like not do anything in a relationship and not try to change and not be a growing human being. And that was weird. I wasn't ready for that TikTok scroll early in the morning. I watched that whole thing through. It was a couple weeks ago. But it was the girl asking the guy that, and the guy was like, yeah, of course. And she's like, but would you really? Like, would you actually take care of me? Would you actually do all these things? And then she like starts crying, and he's like, why are you making this a big deal? And it like comes out in the conversation that he basically hasn't been doing anything for their relationship that entire time. Like he got stagnant or whatever, and she was like trying to express that to him in a different way, and he was like, oh, I'm the worm. And she's like, and I can't take care of you anymore. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, this video is actually about to like be way too real and make me cry. What the fuck? I was like, I gotta get to bed. I gotta get up. I gotta go somewhere else. The best ending to that meme is the worm taking off the human suit and saying, oh, good. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a meme. But I was watching that and I was like, wait, this is an actual therapy video and I gotta leave. I can't look at this anymore. Don't ever fucking make me watch that again. What is wrong with you? If you Google that and you're able to find it, watch that through, because it's like, well, this is actually interesting, but also, frick the worm meme, man. Worms terrify me. The Furbies will eat the worms. It's true. Why am I still cleaning this? I'm supposed to be off the stream by now. That's too much work for my tired brain. Well, you do whatever you gotta do. You do you. Open night, there were 7 people. One of them immediately fell asleep, and the others laughed as soon as they saw a dog car. Oh, this is the director who made the dog car thing. He's like, it wasn't supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be a comedy movie. It was a drama. Man, you made a movie about a dog car. I don't know what you want. Disney would never stand for this. Wait, so what else is connected to this? Oh, this. Okay, I see. There we go. All right, the ceiling is done. The first thing is done. The tank is almost clean. Not really. I'm clocking out. We clocking out, babies. Wait, did I not have Chrome on this side of things? Chrome's not on this side. Hold on, go back over here. I need to rename this source. YouTube. Is caps lock on? It sure is. Don't know why. YouTube music. Copy. Come here. Paste. Oh, it was here the whole time. Oops. I just didn't have it open. My bad. The sun is shining. The tank is clean. I've made that joke like 80 times now at this point. You turn this game off to spare my computer and let it breathe for a second. Hit the quit button. I'm dancing to no music in the VOD. Oh, goodness. Okay. Who's the Derek guy? Do you have another chat besides us? Yeah. He was on the video. He was in the game. You weren't reading the game? Come on. What are you talking about? I have 2 water bottles here. One of these is empty. It's this one. This one's the empty one. Just like my gas tank. You need to go to bed. It's time to sleep. All right, kill YouTube music. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. Bye, YouTube music. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Oh, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Thanksgiving if I don't see you. I think I might try to stream on Thanksgiving. No, I won't. That's right, because I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff. I got to cook breakfast for everybody. I'm going to run a 5K, and I'm going to help with dinner however I need to as well. Bye forever. Miss you. Miss you. Miss you. I mean, it's not hard to find me. You miss me, come type in the Discord. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. All right. Bye-bye to all. See you later. Thank you for stream. Thank you for stream. 99 for Rocks. Thank you. Weird to see Rocks actually in the chat. It's pretty cool. Hey, Rocks. Get bonked. Haha. All right. Thank you for stream. you for streaming. One day I'll be a streamer again. If I ever quit my job, maybe I'll be a streamer again. Oh, Millie's name was everyone for a while. I'm dumb. Forgot they haven't been cute AF for a while, but I mean they have been cute AF for always, but not the name. All right, don't hit me. If you ping Lime, they appear real quick. Don't ping me, but also yes. Bonk's back. Thank you very much for that. All right, bye. See you. Love you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Bye. How do I turn this thing off? I forgot how to do this. I don't remember. You turn the microphone. Turn the microphone off. Turn your butt.